Well, Manning's Kylie Powers makes it back-to-back Western Iowa Conference titles. Kylie, that is hard to do. What are the thoughts?
Last year I actually played pretty good, I thought, but this year was really, really rough for me.
Coming into this year, being the conference champion, did you feel like there was a target or pressure?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of pressure because last year as a sophomore I got first, and then doing it again this year was really a big accomplishment for me.
Was it also, you mentioned the pressure, was it also an expectation coming in knowing that you were the leader of the clubhouse a year ago?
Yeah, definitely, because again, getting first back-to-back years, it was just really crazy for me.
What do you feel you did well today that led to the success?
Probably my driving was pretty good and my putting. Other than that, everything was not very good today.
Speak to the course. Obviously a little familiarity with the course having played here last year and winning it, but talk about the challenges of this course.
It was definitely very wet, so a lot of shots were chunky, and the fairways were really thick too because I don't think they mowed them previously, and there was a lot of dog legs, so it was a difficult course, and all the greens are up, they're elevated, so yeah.
Only a junior, right? So chance to maybe come back here and make it 3 in a row next year. I know that's a long ways away, but what would that mean to you just to have that opportunity?
I can't even imagine doing that. That would be crazy to me. I hope I do, but I'm not really sure what's going to come up next.
Look into the rest of the season. We get into the postseason. How do you try to use this as positive momentum going forward?
I will definitely mention it to some college coaches to give leverage, and yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Trainers Ethan Cohn's a Western Iowa Conference champion. Ethan, how does that sound?
Good. I was really happy that I won. I knew I had a chance going in, so I'm glad I came out with the win.
Yeah, I would say coming in you were probably the favorite, but still you got to go out and be able to perform. What do you feel you did well today that allowed that?
My chipping around the greens was really good. I chipped in for eagle on 12, and I got lots of up and downs, so that was good.
Were you very familiar with this course coming in? I know they host the WIC every year, but outside of that, have you seen this course much?
Other than last year when we played here, no.
What are some of the challenges of a course like this?
There's lots of kind of weird holes with some dog legs where you couldn't hit driver, so just having Coach Nelson help me out a lot on those holes, so that helped.
You've had a really, really good season. To have this be the latest result of that good season, how gratifying is it knowing that the hard work you've put in is paying off?
It's just I'm just glad I won. I mean, going in, I knew I was the favorite and everything, so I was just glad I shot a good number and won.
Was there any pressure coming in knowing that you were probably the favorite?
I tried not to think about that really. I just wanted to go and try and shoot a good number, so that's what I was focused on.
Dominant showing for your team as well. I know it's been pretty normal this season, but speak to winning the conference title as a team. How exciting is that?
It's awesome. I mean, for all those other guys, they all played really well too, and they were all up on the leaderboard too. So again, we beat a lot of the teams already, and it was good to beat them at WIC. So
postseason will be here before we know it. Do you like where you're at right now in terms of your golf game?
Yeah, I just need to work on my driving a little bit and keep hitting fairways, and I think it'll end up good.
All right, Coach, back-to-back conference champs. This is a sneaky tough conference, so that's never easy to do. What are the thoughts?
Yeah, today was a little bit of a dogfight for us. We did not play our best round of the season. Far from it, actually. We had a couple of season worsts, but I'm very proud of how the girls were able to persevere, and we came together in the last couple holes knowing that we were in a little bit of a dogfight and pulled it out together. So we were really team scoring today, and I'm very proud of the girls for coming together.
Yeah, what does that say about the team when you can maybe not perform your best but still be able to come out on top in the conference tournament?
Yeah, I think it just goes to we have 5 seniors on our team, and 4 of them are right up here with our varsity scoring. So the experience we have and the resilience that we can show, and it's just really nice that the girls know that they have support behind them no matter what's going on.
What do you feel the strengths were with this team today?
We had a couple of our girls, our 5 and 6s, they were really good with their putting today, which was fantastic. So that was nice to see. And then our top 3, 4 were really good with the driver off the tee. We just needed to scramble a little bit between the trees and on the greens. But I think our strength today was our teamwork.
Another big tournament for Brooklyn. I know that's kind of become a theme here at the WIC tournament in the last couple of years. What stood out to you about her performance?
Yeah, Brooklyn was real aggressive off the tee box today, and we kind of gave her the green light to swing hard and swing away. She just really rises to this level of competition. She likes to play with a lot of girls. She likes to play 18 holes. So it's really nice to see when she shows up on these kind of days.
Coming into this year, when you return a golfer like Brooklyn, at the start of the year, did you think this was something that you guys could do?
Yes, we believed going in. We've had high hopes and we have high standards for ourselves, and we have some team goals this year. We'd like to go to state and compete for that top spot. I hope we can do it. It's going to be an uphill grind, but that is one of our team goals, and we're working towards that all year. And this was a good step in the right direction for us.
All right, Coach. I think it was like last year, like 7 strokes shy, 8 strokes shy, but not the case today. Impressive showing for you and your team. What are the thoughts?
Just really pleased with how we played. We've been talking a lot about just avoiding the big numbers. We've got talented players, kids that have put in a lot of work and that really wanted to play well. So we've just been focusing on avoiding doubles, triples, and we did a great job at that. We had very few big numbers, and everybody was able to contribute. All 6 played well, and just really proud of their effort and the work they've put in.
I think coming in, you guys were the clear favorite to win this, but you still go out and put together a good round of golf. What does that say about the guys to be able to do that?
Yeah, there's pressure when you get into those situations. Guys that want to win on an individual and team level. And for them to come in with a great mindset, they embraced it. They stayed focused. If something didn't go well, they had a great attitude about next shot and not dwell on what happened the last hole or last shot, and focus on what can I do on this next swing to put myself in position to manage a quality score.
Ethan had a big day. What stood out to you about him?
He's just an exceptional player. He got off to an okay start, and then in the middle of his front 9, hit a little patch of a couple consecutive bogeys. And the thing with him we talked about is just stay the course. Over 18 holes, I believe he's as talented as anybody in the state, and is gritty and mentally tough as anybody in the state. And that even though maybe over that 3-hole stretch wasn't his best, during an 18-hole tournament, he's going to be there right in the end. At some point, he's going to go on a run. And just that ability physically, but also mentally, to just stay the course and trust himself.
Postseason will be here before we know it. Do you feel like your team is playing some of its best golf right now?
Yeah, I mean, overall, that's as well as we've played in terms of 1 through 6. So you hope that's going to continue. And the thing I know is they're going to put in the work. So it's not going to be, we played great, we've got it figured out. They're going to continue to work to play their best during the postseason and see where it takes us.